2001. You said you had a cold, so why are you still streaming on the same day that you uploaded a video saying that you had to postpone some Let's Plays? Well, I'm actually feeling a lot more better, believe it or not. Oh my god, why does he have to keep doing this? And all because I freaking transferred my stats and such from to re.net. Jesus Christ. I really cannot wait for when I can possibly get my best friend down here to help me set up Streamlabs OBS so I can finally live stream or broadcast off my laptop and properly and permanently archive all my broadcasts to Twitch. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. In the darkness lies your fears. Alright, so let's get a quick inventory check. Alright, we got both our stone metal objects, so we are ready to head underneath the main staircase in the mansion foyer. And I think I will bring another first aid spray with me. Just for the extra health restorative health item. Honestly, see, this is the much faster way. Apparently that wooden plank there, if I put it in one room with a fireplace, I open it in the examining screen, then that would actually lead to the second floor map. Like the map of the second floor here in the mansion. We technically already have the map of the second floor. So, it's entirely pointless. I guess you only need it on harder difficulties, like for example, normal or hard. Wonder what's on the other side of this door. I know I'm going to need the eagle and wolf medals, so yeah, let's get those in here while I still can. Here,
You're a bit of a mess up.
Wesker.
Chris, take a piece of the action.
Oh, this is different. Took her mother's skull. Now she's killing herself, so she can finally be with her mother. An end to a poor girl's misery. Trophy earned. And where the fuck did you go, Wesker? Plot thickens. And we are finally at the last area in the game. The underground Umbrella Research Laboratory. I think we'll give the assault shotgun and shells a tiny break. Use up some handgun ammo. Going to ammo disc, I just know it. Ah, another Mo disc. Motivational disc. Electronically locked. Oh shit, did I get a headshot? Yes, I did get a headshot. Must have stuck a knife in his eye. Or a dagger. Course. Now remember the old difficult password here? Like username and password and extra password you need to find here? Well, username and like the login username and login password are still the same. John and Ada. With of course Ada being the name of every Resident Evil player's favorite sexy femme fatale spy, Ada Wong. John is, of course, the name of the shitty umbrella researcher who managed to actually be Ada's boyfriend. However, the password for one of the doors here is entirely different from what it was in the original, which the original had as mole. This time, the new password is cell. Excuse me. What's that? Oh, magnum rounds. V-Act researcher's note. This is when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active, rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call him V-Ax. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already, 4 of our researchers have died from trying to defeat it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and find the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. And that was, about our very first, about what would normally be our very first encounter with the Crimson Head. That's the room on B2. Room the save room is on. Yeah. Flash grenade. Cadavers. That's what you're calling them? I'll be back for you, Magnum rounds. I won't forget you. I want to free up a space right now. I'm going to that room on B3. Which is this floor. Oh, another set of Magnum rounds. A lot of shit in here. Hey, it's a GameCube! I think I'll play Super Smash Bros. Melee. Although this time we don't get any excerpt from Genesis. Facts. Slide projector. I'll pick up you, Magnum rounds, my beauties. I'll come back for you items later. Lord knows I'm going to have to come back anyways. Because it looks like we're going to have to do that bullshit, very slow walk animation transfer of fuel supply and fuel supplies. I'm pretty sure everyone who tunes in at this part knows what the hell I'm talking about. This is why before I even do that thing, I'm going to make sure I clear out every single room in this area of every single enemy that's left. yeah, that's right. Alright, I'm going to go back up to B2 and go to the safe room and deposit those magnet rounds. I said magnet rounds. No, I think just for the hell of it, I'll burn some corpses. .24 magnum rounds to reload off of, and 6 in the current clip, or rather barrel. That means I have a total of 30 magnum bullets. Alright, I'm going back for the slides. The slide cartridge. Back on B3 so I can properly do room B2. Oh yeah, that's right. I said I was going to burn some zombies. But I just realized something. Our second passcode transmitter is in the room on this level that we unlocked. So I can deposit the mode disk there and therefore free up an inventory space. And this is the point in the game where we finally get to view what was on Kenneth's tape that we found in the beginning of the game. Ooh, shoddy shells. So I hope I remember correctly. Ah, another mode disc. Our third and final one. Map of the laboratory. Yes, I'll take it. Wow. Oh, wait. It's here. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Yeah, I believe I was wrong. Oh, they're Crimson Heads now. Sorry to have fuel usage. I'm still fine. Well, there's another one that's turned into a Crimson Head. Just in case. Ah, screw it. One shot. Once they die as Crimson Heads, that's it. They don't come back anymore. Oh. Okay. I got overconfident. Oh, nice! Headshot, baby. And yeah, another one's back up and running. it is a flash grenade. You still gotta put emphasis on the word grenade. I think the password listener is in this room. It's just in a different section of it. I got the slide cartridges. Wesker 8462. I think the passcode is the same on every difficulty. Right there's our laboratory key. We'll need to get to the rest of the lab. Some image editing equipment. It looks like you can use it to view Kenneth's film. See what I said about first-person shooters in my Resident Evil?
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Man, he's a horrible shot. Completely fucking pointless. And we can view it as much times as we want. And I was wrong about the passcode transmitter in here. I think I might have gotten it mixed up with it being here on Jill's scenario. So I got the laboratory key. I'll take one more disc with me. Excuse me. Now I'll put the handgun and bullets back in. Get some more time to the assault shotgun. Oh, and pick up those shells I just now remembered that were still in the other room on this floor. These have been my very first few times playing this version of Resident Evil. So you'll have to excuse me if I'm playing, since I'm playing on very easy difficulty. Although I did do regular easy difficulty with Jill. However, I think I'll save hard mode for an exclusive Twitch Let's Play. Same with speedrun. As I think, so far I've actually gone through Chris's scenario faster than I did with Jill, since it took me 10 hours to beat it, because, well, like I said, I've never played this version of Remake of such a badass game. Well, yes it is, Mr. Snake Plissken. Yes it is. Like I said, you have to excuse me. I am playing on very easy for Chris's scenario, but I did play on regular easy for Jill's scenario. Alright, camera angle. Do you want to work with me? Ow! There we go. Said, I'm glad I've taken one Modisc with me. Here we meet our final new regular enemy, Chimeras. Although in Resident Evil 5, they'll get a very nasty and damn near scary upgrade called the Reapers, and Excuse me a minute, I'm going to lower the volume on the headphones a bit. Whoops. Wrong one. This is the one. Here's our second passcode transmitter. Because we got to have mode disc. Like I said earlier, we sadly do not get an excerpt from Genesis after we use one of these. Me sad. Not. Alright, I'm going to first check around just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, I got everything in here. Alright, that's the final use for the laboratory key. And from here on out, there's no more locked doors, except for the one we gotta open to rescue Jill. Rusted shot. Alright. Now let's say Cerberus' worst enemy type in the whole game, especially in hard difficulties. Believe me, I know about rotting fucking mutts in this series. Ugh. And most of my deaths from those enemies came to me on Resident Evil 4, alone. Well, from the game, that is. Alright, let's see. I don't believe I need that old key. I can finally get rid of the fuel canteen. I'll put in this last mode disc, and I'll do a courtesy save. Pick up this stack of ink ribbons. Oh, more magnum bullets. So as you can see, I already have beaten the game as Jill. I'll wait for this thing to transfer my data and stats to re.net. As I said, why the hell not? Just to make sure it won't stop bugging me. Oh, make sure you transfer your stuff to re.net. That way it can be totally saved for you on a backup save file on a website. Until that N equals 36 magnum rounds. Doing a real survival run, they chew my ass up so quick. And with no auto aim, they're just brutal. Real survival mode is the prototype mode that they introduced in Resident Evil 0. So I'd say that as long as you remember how mechanics in Resident Evil 0 work, you really shouldn't have that much trouble, since all you're doing is just... You're gonna have to learn to be able to drop certain items from your inventory and remember where you left them in which room. And I think that's all there is to it. So that mechanic should only make it just a tiny bit more difficult. Alright, oh yeah, I remember where the final mode disc is. Or, I mean the final passcode transmitter. Ugh. I already have the final, last and final mode disc. Ah. Ooh, nice. That was definitely a critical shot. Oh god. I am not ready for that freaking nitrogen fuel storage cell puzzle. Just, yeah, I want to clear every single enemy out of these rooms. Because I found out with Jill that you get one freebie shot with, say for example, the shotgun when you're carrying this, when you're carrying the nitrogen fuel thing. Shoot it one more time after that, kaboom! It blows up in your face, therefore killing you. I don't know, it's not bad, but damn, you're hard to hit without it. Looks like you got a nice stockpile of items. Thank you. Basically, what I do is don't blow myself up. Oh, believe me, I learned my lesson the first time while I was playing through Jill's scenario. I think it was, I got a little, scared. Not like actual, like, not like that or anything. You're just like, oh man, oh man, oh man, come on, please, leave me alone, don't make me shoot you and have to blow myself up. I found out that you are, like I said, you are allowed one free shot. Because I'm sure after that you don't shoot again. Even though I am on very easy, I'm still being cautious and taking about 1 or 2 health items with me everywhere I go. And now, oh, what was that? Ah, hand grenade. There's our final passcode transparent. Alright. Now I just have to go there after we meet who will be our final boss. You can't kill me! It's so nerve-wracking doing a no-save run through this area. Yeah? Fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Empty capsule. Wait, is there a trophy for doing a no save run in this game? Because I know there's one for doing a no save run in Resident Evil 0. Alright, ah, there is. Alright. Well then I know I'm going to be doing it on very easy mode. And since I believe I've finally killed every single regular enemy, I'm finally going to take out the Magnum. And believe it or not, I in all honesty forgot where the hell the Windcrest was, so I didn't get it till I was damn near done with, like damn near about to go face off against Lisa Trevor. And I will make sure I do one last courtesy save before attempting this little escort mission, if you will. Only missing the achievements for real survival and invisible enemy mode. I'm having just as much trouble in invisible mode on Resident Evil Revelations 2 as it is. But fuck countdown mode on that game. especially the very first episode with Claire and Moira. By the time you get to the very first time buys, you're damn near like 90% of the way out of time, where you only have like 40 seconds left. By the time you get to the first time bonus, how fair is that? I'll tell you, it's not fair at all. So don't expect to see me do a Let's Play of Countdown mode on Resident Evil Revelations 2. Oh, trust me, both of them are good, although there's not much replay value with the first one. Unless, of course, you're going for the trophies, then I'd say the only ones that I would go for would be the difficulty trophies. Being on normal, then hard, and then I think it was infernal. Although I did beat on all three difficulties on the 3DS version, which is why I first played. Although I did play both demos, one on the 3DS and one on the Wii U version. Whereas the Wii U version, no, I think I even tried the PS3 version. The console versions for Wii U, PS3 suck because of how short they are. The 3DS version demo is much better because it's a lot longer. Well, somewhat longer. And I did beat the hardest difficulty in there and got the infinite rocket launcher. However, there was one little in-game mission that the game gave you, and that was beat the game without doing one of two things. Either beat the game without using a single green herb, or beat the game without using the infinite rocket launcher. And that was pure hell, even on the easiest difficulty. Because it did have New Game Plus. Thank God. And Revelations 2, I've already done a Let's Play of it on normal mode. It's one of the only RE games I haven't played through. Well, yeah. Just, if you go for the first one, just remember, there's not going to be much replay value because I think correctly, only the Xbox 360 version has online multiplayer. But I remember seeing a full play on the what used to be Rooster Teeth's YouTube channel, which is now Let's Play, where Michael Ragequit Jones did a full play, basically a Let's Play of Resident Evil Revelations 1 on the 360. But please correct me if I'm wrong, since I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. But yeah, PS3 version, rather PS4 version I should also say, since I had that traded in, there is no online multiplayer except for in raid mode. And a lot of trying to get an online match in raid mode. I tried multiple times and got no luck whatsoever. Oh yeah, that's right. I just withdraw the fuel supply capsule. Doi. Wrong thing, Chris. No, that's the wrong thing, me. Jesus Christ. First Resident Evil game I played? Believe it or not, it was a demo disc of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis that my mom was able to get. I think from a friend of hers. And for the life of me, most of my time was spent constantly running around in circles trying to figure out where the hell I had to go next. I mean, sure, like I had to get to the police station, like the RPD, but my simple mind of like 13 to 14 years old was too dumb, so to speak, to comprehend that. Where I had to use a lighter on a series of ropes that were tied around a steel door that were soaked in kerosene. But in terms of actual full-length Resident Evil game I played, was the DS port of Resident Evil the original Resident Evil titled Resident Evil Deadly Silence. I know for a fact I've beaten that game nearly more than 10 times, especially on the game's rebirth mode. I played the shit out of it. And I believe, oh, actually no way, I think before that, I actually got Resident Evil 4 on the PS2. And then I was able to tackle Resident Evil Deadly Silence. And then I believe after that, I got into Resident Evil 5. Never once did I ever touch Resident Evil 2. Don't get me wrong, I did see a Let's Play of it by the Super Gaming Brothers. You should really check out their channel. There's some awesome Let's Players.
Chris!
Rebecca!
Rebecca!
I saw you in the inner garden. I finally caught up.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. No more following. Just stay with me, kid.
That's my plan, sir.
Good job, Rebecca. If you're wondering why she's in a rodeo outfit, well, it's because I put Chris in his Resident Evil 5 outfit, which somehow changed Rebecca into her cowgirl costume from Resident Evil 0. Was it one of the old Sony Jetpack demo discs? No. It was like an actual legitimate demo disc of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. Of course, you are one of my men.
Thanks. Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were umbrellas. No, rather, my little piggies. The Tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place. And unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of Stars.
You killed them with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
No.
Oh yes, dear. Just like this. Don't move!
You...
I don't think you want to die just yet. I have something that's of some interest to you.
The Tyrant. In this game, they still don't fix the fucking problem with its heart being completely exposed and being a great big fuck me light. Chances of creating a tyrant so slim, you can have, like, say, for example, 500 test subjects. Out of all 500 of them, one can become a tyrant.
The ultimate life.
Such great B-movie dialogue, though. Yep. Although at least the voice acting is a little better.
Wesker, you've become senile!
Chris, you'll never understand. It's magnificent.
Now this obviously is the canonical ending, well, canonical path.
Come on, you test tube freak!
Oh, we didn't get. You can't kill me! God damn it! Did Chris have some sort of a faster recoil resistance with the Magnum.
Rebecca!
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest.
Bulletproof vest.
There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
And because Wesker is actually dead, we are actually the ones who set off the triggering system. Oh yeah, I gotta find the electronic unlocking system, which is all the way over there. And I completely went the wrong way. So yeah, 4 shots on very easy mode, and that kills the timer for right now. Before we officially get the hell out of here, and after Rebecca activates the triggering system, we still have one more room left.
What is it?
Look
I
for.
found a file in the lab. Apparently, there's still a lot of tyrant virus here. We should blow this whole place up.
Right. The show must go on. I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
One shot kill with Barry's hand
I'll start the
playing as
self-destruct
Jill.
system I found a little while ago.
It's not like we're out of this yet. I'll see you
I assume
outside.
that's if you choose to not save Barry and get the Smith & Wesson M500 hand cannon Magnum that Barry has. Huh. Well, for my first playthrough, I chose to save Barry, since, well, I guess I'm also a Burton fan as well. Especially since, because of one of his lines, "You were almost a Jill sandwich." Claire Redfield, which is one of the playable characters in Revelations 2, makes a reference to that line. Yeah, I was almost a Claire sandwich. And Barry's older daughter, Moira, goes, "Does Barry tell everyone that story?" Alright, that's going to be our very last save for this scene here. But they have trophies for not saving anyone. Yeah, I know that.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Time to head to the far end of that room,
The self-destruct
or that hallway,
system has been activated.
through those doors. So as heartbreaking as it was, I had to let old Barry die. And it's going to be heartbreaking for me to let both Barry and Rebecca die. Same with Chris and Jill, respectively. Although I technically did on my very first playthroughs of the DS port.
Jill?
Sorry I made you wait. Huh, she's not in her other costume that I unlocked.
You're okay.
Chris, it's Wesker.
I know. But first, let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, by the way, Wesker's already dead. Killed by his own creation, Jill. So we don't have to worry about him. have noticed that when you play as Jill, whether you're walking or running, and you see a close-up camera shot, if you look close at your chest, you can actually see her tits jiggle. They finally gave Jill's boobs jiggle physics.
Let's get going!
And I think maybe even bigger. Because let's face it, Jill Valentine is hot. Same with Rebecca Chambers. Thoughts on Resident Evil 0? Well, so far I've gotten to, I think maybe nearly halfway done with the first part of the management training facility. Like, I've only done 2 parts of it. She got the busty shake. Yep. Rebecca's got some hot costumes in 0. Especially if you download all the DLC. And Billy Cohen only gets 3 wimpy little costumes. A Street Fighter reference, a Mercs reference, and I think his only unlockable costume through Resident Evil 0. Which is blue coat, blue jeans, and shades with a yellow undershirt. Now listen, this version still doesn't answer the question of what happened to Barry and or Rebecca in the opposite scenario. Or not, no, I'm getting mixed up. What happens to... Yeah, what happens to Bill and or... I mean, Barry and or Rebecca... What happens to them at the beginning of each character's scenario? Because, like... At the story of Jill's... You don't see Chris. Alright, I'm getting... God damn, I'm getting my facts wrong. I was remembering something from the Super Game Bros. Let's Play of this game where they did Jill's scenario for it. And the main person who was playing it, named Matthew Mattelli, he was going on about how this version doesn't answer one question everyone wants to know. What happens to... I think it was like Barry and or Rebecca in the opposite scenarios, like at the beginning of or Barry and Jill. Love those unanswered questions that just leave you hanging. Yeah, especially when the developers refuse to answer them. Better hurry up, Rebecca. Brad can't wait any longer. Oh shit. Now, there are times where I, in all honesty, completely forget about the fuse unit. All you have to do is just put it in there and it'll automatically be powered up.
3 minutes to detonation.
The self-destruct system's activated.
Yeah, no shit.
Brad's up in the helicopter.
Those things are coming.
Hunters.
I'll take care of them.
But
Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
okay.
For a future without fear? Yeah. It's worth fighting for. There was one time where I think I was maybe 8 to 7 years younger, maybe around 14, 15. I could literally make myself, like, do a damn near perfect impersonation of Chris Redfield's voice from Resident Evil 5. It bothers me too, but it's such an amazing game that I just choose to look past the plot holes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Alright, let's go to the middle here. Now let's bust out them signal rockets. Which only fires out one signal rocket. And all of a sudden, just imagine, oh shit, I'm going down! Mayday, mayday! Chopper's been hit! Chris, what the fuck did you do?
Chris!
You okay?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Looks like someone's back for more. Oh, Tyrant is on the way. Oh, great. Rebecca's out of ammo. Oh! How the fuck did that miss me? You saw that, right? How the hell did that miss me? Ooh, that time it got me. Damn, one hit and I'm in caution.
Chris, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
Roger that, Brad. Yeah, that was crazy. Suck on this. Awesome. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? Only Barry was supposed to be able to do that. That time it got him. That was the first time I've ever seen the Tyrant do that. Got you, Demand Chris, and the nightmare ends. Swing and a miss. Although I like to imagine when that Tyrant slapped the rocket away, I like to imagine he's thinking, "Bitch, please." Kaboom! Let's see, it took me 2.5 hours to get to the outer, like, get to the first part of the gardens on the way to the guardhouse on the first part. 2.5 hours to get to the end of the second part of the mansion. Second part. Thank you, Mr. Sneak Plissken. Oh man, I beat this last part of the game in under an hour, just barely. This is actually starting to get me to believe that maybe I can actually do a speedrun of this game as Chris. Of course, on very easy, since no way am I going to be a masochist and try on the harder difficulties. Easy might be pushing it a little, or just might be barely scratching it. Time to go for under 3. And I can't skip the credits. So let's see how long it took.
You did a fine job.
5 hours, 49 minutes, 38 seconds. We're in this together. 105 creatures dispatched, 247 ammo used, 21 engrams used, 21 health items used. Press button. New costume. Classic key. Now I think I'll show off that closet key as Jill and load my clear data with her. Only 49 minutes shy of Samurai Edge. Really? Oh, Jesus Christ, game, stop doing this! At least it doesn't do it when it loads. Do I just choose my difficulty?
Resident Evil.
New costumes unlocked. Do you know what costume this is from? Like what game this costume is from? Okay. I was supposed to have unlocked a new costume, but I could have swore I loaded Jill's clear data.
Resident Evil.
And I wasn't supposed to go back to the main menu. sure what game it's from. Do I just hit once again, choose my difficulty, and then choose the character I chose to load the save file from for clear data to have the closet key in my inventory? I guess you could say load the clear data. Alright.
Resident Evil.
Alright. I use this costume for Jill. Jill Valentine. Want me to skip the intro cutscene, or do you want me to let it play through?
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate.
The Bravo Team.
But we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Beat remake over a dozen times. I'm cool with
Bravo
that.
Team's
Alright.
helicopter was...
Enter the survival horror. You have to keep doing this to me, game. You have to keep doing that where you make everyone witness the blue screen of death.
There are only three.
Ooh,
What is this?
tit shot.
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
This is what I mean.
Hey,
Never happens.
where's Chris?
Never answer what happens to Chris
Jill,
and or
no.
Barry in the opposite scenario.
Don't want to go back out there.
Mr. Horror game?
Got to find.
What was that?
Chris?
No.
I
Jill?
really don't know if I have a favorite survival horror game.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp.
Excuse me. Yeah.
A dining room.
I really don't believe I have a favorite survival horror game. Or if I do, I just don't know what to pick.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Ah, damn it, Barry, you're tainting the crime scene.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues.
Played through any of the Silent Hill series. As a matter of
Hope it's
fact,
not Chris's.
I have access to PlayStation Now and added the Silent Hill collection to my library. And I have beaten Silent Hill 2. And get this! First time playthrough, I get the best ending, which is the... I forgot the name of it, but I get the best ending in the game, and at the end I see my ranking. 9 stars. I get 9 stars in my very first playthrough. Getting the chainsaw, which you shouldn't be able to get until you do New Game Plus. I got to the hotel where James's wife, Mary, asks him to go to in under a minute and 20 seconds, and holy shit. Yeah, seriously, I was like surprised, like, holy hell, 9 stars!
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
Didn't I just kill that thing? Geez, 3 shots to kill that zombie with Barry with his Smith & Wesson M500 hand cannon magnum?
What the hell is
That
this thing?
powerful zombie.
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Of course, that zombie will eventually get back up. That's how fast it gets back up. But we're going to ignore it. Strongest zombie in the game. Yeah, apparently it has to be the strongest zombie in the game if it takes Barry 2 shots and then has to take a little bit to adjust the recoil and use a 3rd shot to kill it. Then of course there's a supposed super zombie that we all know and found in the basement, which we surprisingly can get to a lot earlier in this game. Why?
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing.
And we get the lockpick tools, which,
Thanks.
remember
I may
correctly,
need it.
from what I heard, only works on sword key doors. One tough zombie is a bitch with his instant death explosion. Oh, I know I'm going to have so much trouble with that. And Forrest Fair is so going to love me. But from what I heard, he will only appear in rooms where you really need to avoid gunfire. So it won't like appear like in every single room chasing after you. Just in certain specific rooms that are like Forrest is a dick. Well, I haven't played One Dangerous Zombie mode yet. And if I remember reading, yep, this is where we go for the closet key. I always just place it on auto. Seriously, Jill, you have to fall backwards? My dinner has arrived. Oh. 1 shot. Ooh, 2 bullets left. Okay, so no, the lockpick does not work on sword key doors. Well, since I want to at least make sure this lasts for a little bit longer than an hour, I'll play through Jill's scenario until we can get to the costume changing room. And as I keep telling myself, I really need to commit this to memory. As I remembered a lot more about the original game and all this stuff. It works on tiny key doors. Ah, the ones that require the small key. Like those chests that require the small key in Chris's scenario. Remember correctly, this requires armor key. The other door down there on the left requires to be unlocked from the other side. It's locked. Huh. Well, that's a first. Have you committed a lot of this stuff to memory, Snake Plissken? I know where that other path leads me. It leads me to the armor key hall. do an under 3-hour run by memory these days. Alright. Can you let me know where I can find the sword keys? Since, like, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Just last time, I need to commit this to memory. This leads to where Forrest Dickhead Spare is. This leads to the balcony where you need to use the fucking dog whistle, which I really never found it that troublesome. This, of course, leads into the dining room on the second floor. There's our blue gem. Oh, sweet! Arrowhead, then outside. Alright, I'll just finish pushing this statue off and committing vandalism. Oh, I remember. Boy, isn't that door leads to the hallway where the arrowhead is locked? Excuse me. Yep. Both locked. So I can't get to them. Oh, I remember now. The room that leads to the armor key hall. Get in from downstairs. Yeah, I just now remembered. As while I'm here, I'll also pick up the emblem and the blue gem. I can say my little confusion epidemic back there earlier was a brain fart moment. Pick up these green herbs and make some mega weed. I just wonder how the crows eventually get into this room later on. Alright. Now I know where we are. Damn it! I just had to waste that shot. Happens, the match is a lot to memorize. Alright. That's the second knife you stabbed into my head. Alright, well, he's dead now. There's the arrowhead. Or golden arrow. Alright, if we examine it more. Arrowheads made from peridot, sometimes referred to as a poor man's emerald. Handgun ammo. Right there's an already dead Crimson Head. Huh. Unintentional rhyme. Locked on the other side. God damn it. Thought I could sequence break. And now here I can also find some shotgun shells, or as I nickname them, shotty shells. Music is so good. No, I am going to have to agree with you on that. While I'm doing this, I would also like to say that I used to be doing I used to be in the middle of doing a series that I like to call Multiplayer Mondays, where one live stream on Monday would always be a game with online multiplayer. And that game I chose was Doom. So I could unlock the ability to use my prayer suit from the campaign mode in online multiplayer matches. Mask that speaks no evil, smells no evil, sees no evil, mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. All four fall into place. Evil will awaken. Oh, that's a nice view. Whole Tomb was such a great addition to the game. This is why I played the original PS1 version. Love the DS version more because of one thing, and I think you know why. You can actually skip the door loading screens, which I'm pretty sure made a favorite port that everyone loved to speedrun, because you could skip the door loading screens. Dagger. We'll be going back here anyways, since not only will I need to get a handgun magazine here, I also need to go back through here, hoping that the clear data keeps me with, lets me have the closet key. So I can get into the costume changing closet. Ah, camera angles! Sometimes it makes you look like a chicken running with a chicken without its head running around, or running around without its head. And this here is what I like to call the doorknob that says "fuck you, no instant gratification" on this side. There's the fuel canteen. Alright, there's the closet key. It's 15 when the original game came out. And the damn Cerberus bursting through the window was terrifying. Put the survival knife in. Let's fuck that thing. Search it. Oh yeah, this. Ah, shit, that's right, I forgot. I need the lighter. The doorknob looks like it's ready to fall apart. Go through anyway? Sure. And right here, the doorknob right there looks like it shows no sign of actually being ready to fall apart. So where's the consistency? Consistency. That damn door. Magic bullet. Somehow shot it and hit it right as it got around the other side of me to my left, and I still hit it. Ain't that a wonderful magical bullet? No further use for this key. In that picture, it actually looks like it's Hogwarts in there. Stars Jill, Army Jill, BSEA Jill. Huh. So I guess this is an outfit of Jill if she was in the army. Grab your extra handgun ammo from the dog hallway? Yeah, I just did before coming in here. Homey looking sofa. No time to relax now, though. Alright. I think before I actually do a... I guess maybe I'll do a extra run through on easy mode. Before I do that, I'll do a let's play of Jill's scenario. And after that, I'll move up to, I guess maybe no one missed it. Watching from my phone won't work. Ah! No, I also have a Twitch account, which is titled Dark Assassin 1132. I got 15 followers and 58 views. Normally, right now, my main Let's Play on that one in which I'll let you know right now. I'm having a little bit of trouble with archiving my broadcasts, since from the times I've tried to get Streamlabs OBS to record on my laptop, it would automatically say something is wrong with my stream key, when I know for a fact I have it typed in correctly and everything. So I can't permanently archive my broadcast. And when I look it up on the settings on the main website on my laptop, under channel and broadcast, or channel and videos, there's supposed to be an option that says channel settings. And under that should say archive my broadcast. But for some reason, I can't find that whatsoever. So I'm going to have to get my best friend down here to help me out, since he's more knowledgeable on this than I am. Tell me about it. So basically, I went through a cold starting a little bit into halfway through yesterday and in today, but I felt much better to at least do a live stream of this after I got done watching Monday Night Raw, which ended at 11 o'clock p.m. tonight. But tomorrow, I will be back online on Twitch at 12 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time for the finale of my Jak 3 Hero Mode Let's Play. And then, after that, I will be doing, hopefully, the finale of my Grand Theft Auto 5 Let's Play. And I'll be uploading the part of GTA 5, or not, GTA San Andreas I meant, which I purchased off a PlayStation Store. And now, GTA 5 tomorrow will be done around 4 o'clock, and then GTA San Andreas will be done around 7 o'clock, I believe. Or no, wait, 8 o'clock, yeah. But next Monday, I'll be getting back to multiplayer Mondays with Doom. Tune in if you can. Really appreciate it if you could, so I will now do my outro. Thank you all so much for watching. Please have a fantastic and awesome freaking night. Please take care. Please stay in good health. If it is your birthday, then happy birthday to you. I wish you good luck in all your stuff and everything. Hope you continue to have good luck throughout your life. If you do happen to have a birthday that's coming up, let me know a week ahead in advance so I can do a live stream as my birthday present for you, which you can ask me to do a live stream of any game I have, and I will do it as a way to integrate into one of my live streams. Just make sure to let me know a week ahead of time, since I do have a playlist made for that with only one video so far. If you do consider subscribing, please click the bell icon that appears next to the subscribe button so you can be some of the first and hopefully many subscribers that get notified whenever I've gone live or I've uploaded something. We like to be kept abroad of certain stuff, do we not? Anyhow, I'll hopefully see you all tomorrow at around 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the finale of Jak 3 Hero Mode. I've been Dark Assassin 1121. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.